Well, the youngest one, Theodore Roosevelt, 42, nearly 43. Then 43 plus 2/3 of a year was John F. Kennedy. Next, Bill Clinton, 46. In 5 months he'd take on the part. Ulysses Grant, also 46 plus 10 months when he'd start. Obama, 47, and almost a half he begin his White House stay. While Cleveland was nearly 48 on Inauguration Day. Pierce, 48 and 3 months when he'd swear in as the Prez. Garfield at 49.29, the reference I used says. James Polk was 49 and a third when he swore on the good book. Then Fillmore was 50 and a half that day, the oath he took. John Tyler when he became president, 51 years and a week. Coolidge, 51 and 29 days when as president he'd speak. FDR, 4 days older than Coolidge when he delivered his speech. William Taft, 51 and nearly a half was the age he'd reach. Very close to 52 was Chet Arthur's inauguration. Abe Lincoln, 52 and 20 days when he'd lead the nation. Jimmy Carter, 52 and 111 days when he'd take charge. McKinley turned 54 plus a month that day with a crowd quite large. Van Buren became president at 54 and 89 days. 54 and 5 months was the age of Rutherford B. Hayes. Bush too, 54 and 198 days when president he became. At 54 plus 7 months was next in line, Hoover his name. LBJ, 55 and a fourth when the judge had him swear. Harding was 55 and 4 months when the ritual ended there. Ben Harrison was 55 plus 196 days more. Grover Cleveland, nearly 56, his second time he swore. 56 and 11 days was Richard Nixon's age. Woodrow Wilson, 56 plus 2 months, he'd take the stage. Andrew Johnson replaced Abe at 56 and 107 days. Washington, 57 and 2 months, he'd repeat the phrase. John Q. Adams, 57 and 8 months, a new prez he'd make. Around 57 and 11 months, the oath Jefferson would take. James Madison was nearly 58 when he took the job. Monroe, 58 and 310 days witnessed by a mob. Truman, 60 and 11 months when his term would begin. Ford was 61 plus 26 days at his swearing in. Q's Pop Adams, 61 and 2 months at the ceremony. Jackson, close to 62 at the White House he would be. Ike, 62 and 98 days when the spectators would cheer. Taylor, 64 and 100 days when he'd start his first year. Bush, 164 and 7 months when he left the gate. 65 plus 10 months Buchanan's age as head of state. William Harrison, 68 and 23 days his time began. Reagan, 17 days from 70 when he became top man. Age 70 and 220 days was Trump when he raised his hand. Biden, 78 and 2 months, the oath he'd understand. So when's how old the presidents were when they stepped into the slot. They swore to defend the Constitution, some did and some forgot.